My name is Kirstin Leigh, and I'm a writer and a Christian motivational speaker. I got my start from really letting go of my own dreams and plans. I made a promise to God that I would just do whatever He said just to use me. But previous to that promise, I asked God to take away every dream He had ever given me. And I kind of ran away from myself, and that never works out well. So I changed it up and just, asked God to use me. So a couple weeks after that, I'm in New York City, I'm walking down the street, and I almost get hit by this car. And this guy pulls me back, and after I catch my breath, and we start talking, and he says, "You need to write your dreams down." And I said, wow, when I used to write songs, some of my best songs came from my dreams. Okay. Didn't think much of it. A couple nights later, I was having this dream, and even in my sleep, I knew it was good. And I didn't want to wake up, and I felt like I should write it down. And then I heard God say, "Write this down." And I said, "Oh, I'll do it in the morning." And He said, "That's not what you said you were going to do." And the voice was so clear that I sat straight up in bed. It was 3:13 in the morning. Turned over, I started writing. I remember 3 minutes of that dream, and I wrote 20 pages. I kept writing. Well, all of a sudden I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm writing a book for middle graders, and it is good. And the very next thing I heard is, what are you gonna do with it? You don't know anybody. You're just gonna get hurt. You're wasting your time. And then just boom, just right. So of course, that's the enemy always coming, trying to mess up God's plans. But for the first time in my life, I just did what God said. I just wrote. I didn't question what I was going to do with it, how I was going to make money. I just wrote. And that ended up being my first book for middle graders. And eventually I went from New York to LA. I always knew I would live in both places. But New York was easier because I didn't have to have a car there. And since my parents weren't supporting this move, I knew in New York I could walk everywhere. So I just had to get there. Eventually when I saved up money is when I came to LA. You have to know who you are, or else Hollywood will tell you who you are. And you have to be strong. You have to know where you'll compromise, know where you won't. And to me, just letting God lead me and knowing that it's not about me. I'm doing this, everything I'm doing for Him. I haven't always been like that, but this is why I'm alive. That's what I'm doing. And so I just try to listen and have my faith and my confidence in Him. And in my personal life, you can't sincerely walk by faith and not by sight, and not get closer to God. Your relationship gets stronger, you trust Him more. You hear His voice like the clearest. It's when you hear Him say, wait 5 minutes before you go out that door, or go meet that person, or you need to call her, and just listening leads us. What do I love most about what I do? Well, when it's in regards to speaking and writing for adults, it's knowing that they're benefiting from my mess. Knowing that God is using me as a vessel to deposit something significant in their life. That something I'm saying is going to enable them to turn their pain into purpose and ignite, the promise that's inside them. And for kids, it is knowing I'm writing books for them that they can treasure forever, and creating characters that are, so much fun, that are adventurous and brave and courageous, that they can identify with, but characters that also don't have all the answers, that mess up, but keep getting it, they keep trying, hoping that they will inspire them and challenge them to be the best version of themselves. I love that. As far as me working, as an entrepreneur, we all have those days where we're flowing. It's, we're going, and then we have the times where we just kind of, okay, well, am I doing the right thing? But to me, the best moments are when I'm writing and all of a sudden there's just this energy coming through me, and I know that whatever I'm doing is not me, and it's going so fast and I can't stop it, and I really don't know what it is until I get up, and then it's I have to stand up and kind of walk around, and I'm in shock, but yet there's just this uncontrollable energy, and I know that what I've done is so beyond me, so above me, and not about me. That's what I know, that I'm doing the right thing, that this is God, that He's using me.